Hi, it's Angel. Today we're going to work the full body. So get excited, let's start warming up, getting a move on. I'm going to put my watch on so I can see. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to talk while we work through our warm up. So let's start moving, okay? Knees up, just get things going. So I can talk right now because this should be easy. Just movement right now should be easy. Whether it's marching, a little jog, but it should be very comfortable. So for the next minute or two, we're going to explain the workout today because I'm going to give you 3 exercises. You're going to get 8 minutes to perform those 3 exercises at your own pace. And you're just going to keep cycling through them. I'll keep moving here through it as well, but don't necessarily stay with me. Follow your own pace. Go at your own pace. So it's a little fun. It's kind of like those memory games when you're a kid. Like, oh, the apple cart and the apple cart. The shoe and the banana. Like, where are things? So you get 3 exercises to repeat. 8 minutes. Then we'll take a little break, catch our breath, and we have another set of 3 exercises. 8 minutes. Okay? So if it all works out well, we have 4 sets. All right, 12 exercises, 4 times 3, that we're gonna do today. And each one is gonna work basically the whole body. One's gonna be a little more leg focused, one a little more upper body, and one designed to get your heart rate up. All right, so let's start to get those arms up and start to move this up a little. So what is the purpose of our warm-up? Let's remember, shock the system, right? Shock the body. I want everything in your body right now to go, what? What are we doing? Right? So arms up. Keep them up, these legs, and now take them up, and up, and up. Now I'm going to shock it a little more. So each one of these little segments, about a minute-ish. That's why I put my watch on, so I can kind of time everything. So we're going to take this a little differently today from this warm-up. Because if we just jog, we do this. In a moment, we're going to squat and a kick to get that heart rate up. All right? In 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, plant the feet, squat, kick, squat, kick, squat, boom, boom, down. So I guess I say squat kick, but it's more boom, step, plant, jump, kick, plant, kick. Don't care how high, don't care how fast, just get it up there. Boom, boom, 3, 4, huh, huh, huh. Side, side, forward, forward. Move it around, move it around. Hoo, hoo, boom, boom, boom. Last 4, last 3, last 2. Take this to little jumping jacks, can't talk. Right? Boop, boop. Move it around. Keep it going. Right right now, if you were talking, she'd be a little winded. Starting to get everything jacked up. And then we're going to start to take it down a little. Okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squat. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Okay. So right around 5 minutes. Let's take this to some dynamic movement. Boom. Up. Boom. Up. Low. High. Drop the hips. Butt toward the floor. Lower. Bend the knees. Drop the hips in between. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. 1. Take it out wide. And then side to side. Over, over. Flat back. Shoulder in. So warming up everything is the next things we're going to do. We want everything warmed up. Take it out a little bit wider, a little lower. Hold a moment. Hold a moment. Eight, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it through the center. If you can place the hands on the floor, place them. If not, maybe you place it up on a ledge or a bench or something. Feet now forward, and I want those toes up. Heels up and down. Heels and down. Now we did this the other day, holding onto the wall. I was holding onto my treadmill. So that's an alternative. If this is way too uncomfortable, hold on to something up here. We're looking just to go back and forth on those heels and toes. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees. Hold. And lower. Right hand to the floor, left hand up. Breathe and take it down. All the way up. And take it down. Walk it through the center. Reach. Look up. And down through the center. Reach. Look up if you can. Down. Hands to the waist. Flat back. Lift your thighs off your knees. Come on up. Good. Bring those feet together. Here are our 3 exercises. Okay, I'm going to give you 8 minutes. Actually, let's pause for a second. Okay. Here's our first round. I will set my timer. We will have 8 minutes. Why 8? I don't know, because 8 times 4 is 32. It sounds like a good number. All right, here's the deal. We're going to get 8 minutes. You're going to get about 2 to 3 minutes in between each one. 4 sessions. The first 3 exercises are as such. 1, 3-point lunges. We are going to go diagonally 45 degrees, laterally, and back 45 degrees. Both legs diagonally 45, laterally, diagonally back 45. You can choose to do the first leg, then the next exercise, and then the second round do the second leg, or you can choose to do both legs at the same time. Second exercise, remember I said more lower, more upper, and then cardio. Second one is a progressive walkout. You're going to come down, walk your hands, full plank or modified, push up if you choose, and then walk this back. That's the movement. Third one is everyone's favorite. It is burpees. 10 of them. So each one, 10. And this first one, the angles, all the way through all 3 movements on that side, 10 times. So yes, it's 30 lunges. If you get to 6 or 8 rounds and you're like, oh, I'm just done, move on. This is your 8 minutes. 10 of those walkouts, and then 10 burpees. All right? Ready? Let's put that timer on. Get set. And go ahead. Here we go. We've got that lunge. 45 degrees. Lunge. Lunge. Notice, I'm not having you go straight. We always go straight. I want those hips to understand different movement. I want you to be able to adapt to a different movement. This foot is not moving in the direction that you're going. It stays straight the whole time. I don't want you to face that 45-degree angle. I want you to move in that 45-degree angle. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Because what I see sometimes is that instead of stepping forward, we turn, and now it's a forward lunge. No, right? No, 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 no. We've got 5 more. At least I do. Go at your own pace. Take your time. Do them well. Step. Right? Because what happens with our hips and our ankles is that we don't ever get hurt doing normal stuff. We get hurt stepping off a curb. We get hurt twisting in a way that's unnatural. So this one exercise is for those type of movements, to find new patterns, not just in our hip movement, but in our ankle movement. And arms can be wherever. If I want to make this harder, I could put my hands here behind my head and not use my hands in momentum. All right? I think I've got 1 more round, totally not counting, because honestly it doesn't matter. I'm going to keep doing this. Second exercise, walk it out. Hands. One. Breathe. Allow the movement to be organic. So I know we're like, oh, I've got 10 of these to go. But Allow yourself to feel every part of the movement and take it at a pace that allows it to be a part of you. You said organic. Try not to rush through. And if that means stopping at 8 or 6, then move on from there and go to the next movement. I don't want it to fall apart because we're tired or just trying to check a box and get through it. 10 is an arbitrary number and has no significance or bearing on overall fitness. It's just a nice little, call it a finish line or a marker to get my brain past doing 2 or 3. I've got 2 more, right? Because sometimes I just get tired or bored and I want to stop, but I say, oh, I've got 2 more. I can always do 2 more. Particularly when it comes to burpees, which is our next one. All right, shoot. I forgot to take off my necklace. I don't want it popping me in the teeth. Here we go. Burpee round, right? Land lightly. If you take it faster, it gets your heart rate up even more. Always your choice. Halfway. Last one. About 4 minutes in. I've got another round to go. Other leg. Lunge. Right? So I chose one leg for the first round. Go all the way through. Other leg for the second round. You could have done both legs. It doesn't matter. It's just a matter of getting it. Halfway, I've got 5 to go here. And you'll notice I might not go as deep. Forward, I do sometimes have a groin pull. So if I plan on getting back up, I don't push it too far on the forward lunges with this leg in particular. Whoops, almost forgot what I was doing. 2 more on this side. At least I believe I'm counting correctly. Who knows? It's always a crapshoot with me. Former accountant, former CPA, can't count for beans. Ha! Pun intended. All right, here I go. Walk it out. Turn, walk. So what I love about this one is that it really is a good shoulder stabilizer, an excellent core move because of that plank, but also great for the hamstrings and the posterior chain because of how I have to come back up. So you really can't go wrong with this exercise. Like if you have limited time and you're like, what should I do? What should I do? This one is awesome. And if I really wanted to go that extra level, I could take this one-legged, right? Oh, hello, sore tired legs. So I'm not gonna. Yes, I entertain myself. 3 more, I think. I'm hoping. When all else fails, you can always do 3 more. I think I already said 2 more, but yay! Last minute or so, get through those burpees. Here we go. Is it more than 8 minutes? I think so. But we've only got 4 more, so let's do it. Last one. Okay, it was almost 10 minutes. Sorry. Take 2, grit some water. Woo. So what do we do in the 2 minutes? Breathe. Breathe. Stretch if you need to. I'm going to introduce the next 3 exercises. Hair in the mouth. Okay. So, you're going to love me. All right, I am just going to use anything around the house. So, yeah, does everyone have kettlebells around the house? Sure. So, if you notice, I put them in a triangular pattern. We just did those 3-way lunges. Now we have 3-way deadlifts. What is that? Single leg deadlifts, keep the hips squared. I'm going to come down and touch and up. Touch, up, touch, up. This was easy for me to do, so I'm going to take them out a little wider when I do it. That's the first exercise. Second one, not so bad. Push-ups, but a slightly different take on push-ups. They're staggered arm push-ups. So I'll probably do them on my knees so I don't put too much pressure on my shoulders in this position. Take them wherever you need to, but I'm going to start in a push-up position, and then I'm going to take one hand a little forward and one hand a little back and come down and up without hitting my head on the kettlebell. Again, we have 10 of each. The last one, cardio piece, full body, is a mountain climber. So once again, we have 8 minutes. Hopefully you've got your water in, you're ready to go. On your marks, get set, go. All right, single leg, touch, up, okay. So each time around is 1. Hopefully the first few, not so bad. As you come down into it, you might feel just a little fatigue in that glute. I'll tell you, I just got done doing a run. So the balance right now is going to start to suffer a little because my legs are fatigued. Okay. So I can keep this leg close to me. I can extend it fully out. Each one has its own set of dynamics and challenges, right? Hinge. This one's a little harder. For my last 4 or 5, I'm going to make this one a little more challenging because I'm not really having a struggle trying to get there. There we go. I want to feel it in my lower extremities. Last 3 rounds. And it does take a while. It's why you get 8 minutes to do this. Basically 2 rounds. Last 1. I'm starting to feel it. Hopefully you are. All right, shake it off. Find your place for push-ups, either full on your toes or on your knees. Hands in position, stagger 1 forward, 1 back. Here we go. That was 10. I'm already on the floor, hands in position, mountain climbers. Go. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could you do it in 4 count? Yes, you could if you want to do more. I'm going to do my other side now. Whoop. Put it too far back. So I'm on pace, at least 2 rounds. Maybe I can get a little more mountain climbers at the second round, right? So I'm trying to do opposite arm, opposite leg. Just to keep those hips squared, just to add this little challenge when I come to the other side. I might put that toe down for balance in between. Last 4. You want enough of these that by the end, you're really kind of feeling that glute and maybe those hamstrings as well. Good. I say 4, so this is our last 3. At least my tushy's saying that. And foot. Sometimes the foot starts to cramp if you're really trying to balance. Good thing I have something to hold on to, huh? Last one. I remember them doing something like this when my kids were in gymnastics, except they would put Beanie Babies. So you use whatever you got, right? Kettlebells are a little bit more, tough. Now before I had my right hand forward and my left hand back, I'm going to make sure I switch them for this one and for 10. Remember what a push-up is. It's a plank with movement. body down here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, I think we've got another minute. Could you do another 30 seconds or so of mountain climbers? Yes, we can. Here we go. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2-minute break. Let's see, did I do it? Yay! Segment 2 done. Whew. Okay. So what kind of fun can we come up with in our third round, right? What else is left, Angel? I know. So, what else is left? We did quite a bit of single leg. I want double leg sumo squats. So, double leg, both feet on the floor. Here's the first of the 3 exercises. Legs out wide, feet out 45, sit. So booty to the floor and up, butt to the ground and up. That's our first one. Our second one is going to have to deal with our lateral movement, side plank. I am going to demonstrate it this way, and we have what we call side hip dips. My hand is here. My legs are fully extended, or my knee is bent for a modification. I'm going to come up into my side plank, drop the hip a little toward the floor, and bring it up. This arm can stay up here or not. Full side plank can either be feet stacked, one in front of the other, or, staggered or stacked, and it's the same thing, up and down. Okay? Our third piece, always a bit of cardio, right? I have my mat here. I'm going to leap and leap. So speed skaters. So I want to push off like I'm trying to jump over a river sideways. Those are our 3, watered down, third set. And here we go. What did I say first? Sumos. Here we go. Drop and up. Hands can be here. They can be here. They can be here. Right? They can be anywhere I need them to be to make this challenging. Push through the heels. Open up the hips. Get those legs down, or butt down. Right? As low as I can get. As low. So we have 10 of these. Both legs are involved, so it's a straight 10. We're going to go right into that side plank in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side plank. Here we go. And 1. And 10. This set might go a little faster. We might get 3 or so rounds of this. There's 1, 2, right? Back to sumos. Here's my breathing. Belly in. Chest up as much as you can without crunching into that lower back. Here's 2. I've got 1. Side plank hip dips. I'm going to take it on here. Ready? So I'm here and lift. This for me is going a little quicker. I'm probably going to get 4 rounds. So each side twice. If I wanted to make it more challenging, I could try and do it the length of the mat. Second round of these. Third round. Whew. Yep. Right around 6 minutes-ish. Here's 2 more. Side plank. And making sure I get both sides equally. I'll go through 4 rounds of this. Up here, hold. If I wanted to make it harder, I could try and lift that top leg. Ooh, that made it hard. 6. Nine and 10. My final round. Just making sure everything's even. Whew, who doesn't love 40 sumo squats? You're welcome. Five more. Side plank, everybody's favorite. Boy, what are we going to save to the very end? How do we top this? And finally, okay. We have one more round. All right? Our last 3. So, woo. Oh, just trying to remember what I had planned for you. Here is our last. So we have, oh, that's what it was. Trying to remember. So we have what we call sprinter stance. All right? You're going to come back into this lunge and then come up. Back down into the lunge and then come up. So that knee can drive and come down. Lunge, drive, down. First exercise. Second one, we're always going to try and get the upper body or the core in. So third one, you're welcome. We have crab reaches. Reach, reach. As you come up, arm and leg touch. That's the third one. And then our third exercise, which we did in our warm-up, are jumping jacks. You can do them just a jack. You can do a power jack. Okay? Your choice as to how high intensity you want to take it or how quick you want the movement to be. Those are our last three. Once again, we're aiming somewhere between it's anywhere between 7 and 9 minutes we're averaging here, so about average of an 8. Perfect. Not everyone is like a full 8 because, I'm trying to get even number of repetitions. It's that I was an engineer and then an accountant, so I don't like uneven stuff. I can't just end in the middle and be like, I'm finished. No. So put your water down. Our last round, we have those 3 exercises. You know we will do at least 2 rounds. We will probably get to 4 rounds, both legs twice. Let's see how it goes. So on your marks, get set. We are starting with the sprinter stance. Ready? Let's go. So it's down and up, down, up, lunge, up, lunge, up. They make it look so easy on the Olympics. Here's 8. Woo-hoo. And 10. Crabs. You don't want to get them, but they're really fun to do. Each time you touch a leg, or each side, is half, right? So there's 4, 5, oops, no. 5, 7. So you have to touch both legs for 1, is what I meant to say. Somehow the words weren't coming. Last one, we are up. I'm gonna do power jacks because they're so fun. Boom. 5, 7, 9. We're lunging. On your marks. 2, 3, 5, 6, lost my balance. 9. Oh, I did those too quick. I got another round of crabs. I'm getting tired. 1. So if I had to modify these, I could keep my butt on the floor, but not nearly as fun. Here's 8, 9, Oh boy. Ah, doing them too fast. Power jacks. Jump. 4, 5, 7, 9. No! Halfway through. Means I get to do 2 more rounds. 1 more each side. Sprinter, on your marks. Whew. I'll sit there. 2. I'll sit there. Okay, breathe. 7, 8. Dang! The crabs. The crabs. Just don't hit my head. Whew. If we do it too fast, I don't want to do 3 rounds each side, do you? No. Hanging in there. Here's 4 more. Yeah, it's humid again. I think it's supposed to rain. 8, 9, 10. Whoa! Power jacks. Pop! 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're at 5 minutes. Let's do the other side. On your marks, get set. Do you feel like an Olympian? Yeah, I don't know. They make it look too easy. 4, 7, 8, 10. Grabs. Here's 5. Come on, 5 more. Don't fall now. My kids have heard me do the video, and they're like, Mom, who are you talking to? Myself. Last one. Woo! We got this. Last power set. 10. Here we go. Pop it. Jump high. 5 more. 6. 9. 10. Ah, Lord. Perfect. 7 minutes. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Grab some water. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm sweating. It's all good. Alright. How do I calm this down? You know what? Let's do some stretches. Both feet together. Give myself some room. Raise the arms up. Both arms up. Grab your wrist. Pull that up. Oh, take it here. side. Take it down and all the way up. Good. And down. Let's do the other side. Raise it. Grab the wrist. Sideways. So imagine a big clock in front of you. So I'm at like 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, oh, 6. And back down. Let's do it again. If I come back here, I got some room. Big breath, grab, up, and take yourself through that clock. Oh. Not too fast, we don't want to get dizzy. And up. Woo! Reach, reach, reach. All right. Take those feet wide. As wide as you need to go. Hands on the hips. Take your bow halfway. Hold it there. Now lift those thighs off the knees. Come a little bit into the middle of your foot towards your toe. Take some of the pressure off your heel, but use that whole foot to hold you. Press, and then slowly come on up. Okay? Let's do it again. Knees can be slightly bent if you're feeling too much in the hamstring, but we're stretching that hamstring. Hands here on the hips. We're going to push that hip back, fold, chest down. Right there, right there. Lift the thighs. When you did that, did you feel like if you have your fingers right at the bottom of your hips, you feel that crunch, right? Into the front of your toes or the front of your feet. Right in the arch, hold it. And up. We got one more. So when I'm coming down, I'm trying not to put everything in my heels, but actually engaging the arch of my foot. So last one. Here we go. Take it slow. Maybe that knee's bent, maybe not. Right here, hold. And now try to straighten. Lift the thigh. Push the chest down. Arch. Use the arch of your foot. And then all the way up. Good. I want us to crisscross the legs. So it looks like I put my shoes on the wrong feet. And then hinge down. Once again, halfway. If this feels okay, if you're not feeling the stretch, then reach all the way down. But some days, especially after a run, I'm good here. I can start to feel that stretch. I don't need to feel so much that I'm a banjo string back there. And up, uncross, recross. Looks like I put my shoes on the wrong feet. My kids used to do this all the time. I don't understand. Come here. Halfway. Okay, so we're looking for that stretch on the outside of the hips and in the hamstrings. So if they're letting you go more forward, go for it. If they're not, hold. And all the way up. Hand on wall, anything here. Take that lunge back. Drop the back knee. Right. And then reach all the way up. So my hand's just here for moral support. That's all. Reach up. I want you to take your hips and push your hips forward. Reach up. And if you don't need all the moral support, reach up. And then give it back. Come on up. And let's do the other side. Big lunge back. Drop down to your knee. Okay. Oh, well, I don't have a wall on this side, so here would be my moral support if I need it. But I want the leg that's down on the floor, that same arm. So if you kind of made the mistake I did, just turn around if you need something to put your hand on. But we want that same arm as the leg that's down. Just gets the psoas a little bit more, your deep abdominals. There you go. Yeah, push the hip forward. Maybe both arms reach. Good. heart rate should be down. If it is, I'm going to bring those feet hip distance apart. I'm going to take myself forward as I bow. Not to the person in the video, but to yourself. And take it down. And release. Let your head down. Maybe things move a little side to side. Pull my belly in so I can bring my rib cage even closer to my thighs. Hopefully you can hear me because my face is in my shirt. I'm going to try and press through my feet. Lift my hips. And as I come up, I'm going to remember where my tailbone is, and I'm going to start to rise vertebrae by vertebrae and come all the way up. Hey, what a great workout. Nice job. If you're as sweaty as I am, make sure you're getting hydration in, electrolytes before tomorrow. Awesome job. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it felt, and if you need any modifications. See you soon.